Nope, clown base. I don't think anyone noticed that. I'm not sure anyone really notices my silly spelling mistakes that I may or may not put in there intentionally. The thing is, if I fess up to them, then it just makes me seem incompetent. However, you know, maybe it's more intentional than you think. An air of mystery. Anyway, hello you beautiful dreamers. I hope all is well. I hope you're all good. It's that time, after having a week off. Yeah, teleportation maze. Don't you know the teleportation maze? It's where you get a teleportation pasta from. I don't know, what is maze? That sounds about right, yeah. Teleportation pasta can teleport from one part of the world to the other. So it can be eaten by Italians everywhere. Technically what that means now is you don't have to take a shot and to use corn to teleport. Yeah, well, you know. People are not quite that pedantic on the conditions, which is probably a mercy because I tend to word them pretty badly at the best of times. It's usually why I outsource these things. But anyway, good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. We're going to be doing some itch.io games. In fact, these conditions that you happen to be looking at are wrong. So look at these ones. Oh god, why is it so fucking... Why is it so tall? Ugh. That will only work. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Right, hello Count, please. Hello Dame. Good evening. I hope you're ready to delve back into the world of itch.io. Now, I am not massively prepared. I haven't pulled up any of the correct things here. Where's my damn script? What do you guys think of that song that was on, which I should probably say was Sol Brilla by Tone Matrix. It was really nice, really cool. I really like that. Really nice and refreshing, which makes a difference to the bleaching heat that we've got here in the UK, particularly in London. It's not so bad in Scotland actually. It's sunny, but it's not stupidly hot in Scotland. Here, it's just hot. It's not sunny now, but it's fucking hot. It's just, oh, my patience for it's completely gone. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice. Yes, I enjoyed it. So, in case you're wondering, what the fuck is this? What is happening here? What is the deal? Well, let me explain it to you if you give me a moment. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going onto the itch.io website, where you can upload any manner of video game that you've developed, of course, and people can play it. Here's a sample of what these games might end up being. Oh my god, these just look brilliant already. Oh, look at that! A Yumi Nikki fan game. Really? Oh, voice went up there. A Yumi Nikki fan game? Man, look at this! Look at this little guy! Look at this, looks like the fucking bangingest shit ever. Man, why can't we be playing this? Well, we got like a 1 in 30 chance of playing this, I think. This looks badass though. Yeah, sun. Fucking sun. Yeah, Dame, we're probably cut from the same cloth actually. Me being, you know, a hardened northern part of the UK, the Scottish land, cold, angry people. Whereas, it's not too dissimilar from you, I guess, but with the whole not being Scottish bit, of course. God, these I do want to just point out to anyone who's looking at these games and thinking these don't sound too spooky. This is the list of horror games specifically. It does say horror games. I can see some interesting things in here. That looks like Twin Peaks with Slender Man in it. We could get any of this. Isn't that exciting? Especially this one. We've had some interesting hits on this. Probably more misses than hits in fairness, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So, before we jump in, I think we would like to go through the drinking conditions that have been suggested by our studio audience. So, the idea being the conditions at the bottom right. If we meet any of those, we have to take a shot of alcohol, and we have to liquor up the anyone who's willing, to be honest. Grant's whiskey, which is cheap and cheerful. Got a big bottle of that. Hopefully, if you're drinking along at home, which you should be, it's a good activity to be enjoying on your Thursday evening. The conditions in the bottom right, of course, were suggested by people on our Discord, which you can join and chat to all of these lovely dreamers if you so wish. Going through them top to bottom, we got Dispatcho, which was suggested by Mike309, who's currently called Girl. Perhaps a great change there, I'm not too sure. We've got MIDI Music, which was suggested by Fairy Slash. We've got Patreon links and other such gubbins by Samas. We've got Dame's carryover request, I guess, from a better way of putting it, that if the game elicits me going, Jesus Christ, in some order, then we have to take a shot. Bullshit Traps, of any variety, I suppose, by our lovely musician Pure, and Can't Play It Because Reasons by Gumshoe. That's the size of it. Can't really add much more than that. Should we dive in? So, how this normally works is I have a little scriptaruni, which looks like this, and I run it, and it pulls down the latest 30 games, whatever it is, from itch.io, and that determines what we play. Now, I forget, what is it? F9, okay. Hopefully it doesn't crash because someone's added some non-ASCII characters to the video game name. That happens sometimes. Sonic Schoolhouse. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so apparently the first game we're going to be playing is a game called Untitled. That's a promising name for a game. Oh. Okay, this looks interesting. Let's have a look at this, kids. Right. Untitled phone-driven horror. This could be right up my fucking street, man. I have a distinct horror of, well, not phones, but like phone culture and all that. Maybe you can talk about it during the game. Topical? Who would have thought? Okay, cool. Well, apparently we're going to hang around with a phone in our hand, and we might even be in a warehouse, and we might even have a bro, which is exciting. I've never even had bro. I've never had bro. Brother. It's a streamer who says that. Let's get that downloaded. I'm not going to put some music on. I might put some music on later, but I'm not now. I feel like blethering for a little bit. What are these games? Oh, look at this. These recommended games from itch.io. We've got Room 303, Deep in the Acid Room. No response. Sausage Sports Club. Right. Okay. Friary Road. A lot of these games you have to buy. This seems like the best of buying games, maybe. Bro is going to backstab us, probably, with his phone. It's also like a knife. A knife phone. It's the HTC Knife. The sharpest phone around. Oops. Opened the wrong thing. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay, game. Get it together. Get it together here. We got to get the game into the itchy folder, and then we extract it. I was worried that game was going to be like a VR title again. It is Unity. Uh-oh. In fact, I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. It's going to bring up the VR stuff. This is going to be a disaster. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Okay, before we bring it up, let's look at the description of the game a little bit further. Right, imagine you're hanging around with your phone in your hand. Not a hard thing to imagine. That accounts for the day-to-day activities of most of the Western world at this point, I think. Nothing is actually happening. Is it? Is it? I don't know. That's a philosophical question. It's an in-progress project, and builds do not contain a final story yet. You can play it to get an overall look and feel of the game's mechanics, but don't expect much yet. Okay. Okay. Gary while looking at a painting. And... oh. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Suggesting... think about it. This would be a horrible idea, but I thought about suggesting a game uploading server where the players can decide how much they think the game should cost. Well, I guess that is kind of what itch.io is, though, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to charge for your game. And I mean, it's a good platform for indie developers to try and charge for things, although I mean, I've never spent any money on itch.io, but I mean, I'm not the target audience for a lot of these kind of things. I mean, I can say also with reasonable certainty I've never spent money on an app. I've never spent money on anything like that. It's just not something that I do. So I don't know. I don't really see myself as the target market for a game like that. Okay, it has defaulted to very low graphics quality, and it also is kicking the shit out of my streaming software. So that's a good start. Let's put that there just to stop it from getting upset. Yeah, please run it in a window. I'm not ready for full screen yet. We've got some controls. Right, go. Please don't start the fucking VR thing. Okay, right. Things are happening. Things are happening, and it's not recording. We got to get our shit in order. Game capture. Oh, that noise is... Oh, Jesus, things are happening. I'm not looking at the game. What's it called? Untitled. Well, I'm sure I remember what that is in 5 years' time. It's not. It's called Story 2. Okay, here we go. Story 2, everyone. Capture cut. Oh my god. Fucking keep it down, will you? That's so loud. Fucking eardrum splitting. Go down there. Think about what you've been doing. Oops. I haven't had a drink yet today. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Are we working? Oh, whoa. The way you move around in this game is very strange. Oh, jeez. That motion blur, man. I found out recently there's like a setting that's the default on Nvidia graphics cards that causes everything to just look really shit when you've got... Oh, here we go. There's a cursor on the screen, but I told the game to hide that. You may not be able to see that. Hey, Ro, when... Oh god, that noise. I mean, it's nice in its nostalgic kind of way, but hey Ro, when will you be on your next duty at warehouse? Would you mind to do me a favour and grab the box left there? I recall it's on cell number 54 in the main storage area, or cell number 53, either way. Bright red cross. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm game, mate. Is this an iPhone? Does that have any buttons? Thanks, bro. Sup? Let me know when you find it. Is that how people talk? I don't deal with like humanity a lot, but I'm pretty sure you don't. You just asked me, you dick. Fuck off. This is why mobile phones were a terrible invention. Terrible. Oh god, the way you're moving this is just so... No. Are you looking for it? Oh my god, Jimmy Jim, fuck off. I regret ever calling you my bro. Oh, we can sprint, good. We can jump, although it's a pretty pathetic jump, it must be said. Red cross. Is it a medkit? There's a bit of noise in here. This is what it's like to be an Amazon worker, I think. Do you know what? Amazon delivery drivers are fucking I was trying to say dick and tits at the same time. I don't know, you know, they're like a fucking big herm. They just they lie. They just do whatever the fuck they feel like. Oh yeah, leaving the parcel at your front door without telling you and saying they handed it to the recipient. Yeah, that sounds like what happened. Yeah. Fucking fuck off, man. I don't see this parcel, man. What did he say? Section 53. How do I know which sections? How do I know which sections? Section 53. Dits. I'm not spooked at this point. I mean, I'm tempted to say Jesus Christ, but I'm looking for it. I'm already on it, mate. Fucking Cyber Sleuth. Fucking man. Cyber Sleuth Blanc is on the case. Did you found it now? No, I didn't found it now. Although this motion blur is making it kind of difficult to really tell what the hell I'm doing. Red Cross. UPS drivers in the US. Yeah, it's so bollocks, right? There should, do you know what? There should be some kind of independent review or ombudsman for delivery companies like that. That, you know, like a sort of a common set of rules that they should need to abide by, otherwise they get fined. Because they should not be able to get away with doing shit like that. It's just completely not on. And it actually works against them as well, because, I mean, how many times have you heard about people, it's like, oh yeah, I got this expensive digital camera delivered and the driver left it at the door, I never signed for it, so I complained to the delivery company and they had to send another one. Obviously that's a pretty fucking immoral thing to do, but, I mean, you could say that if the delivery drivers can't be bothered to do their job properly, then these companies probably deserve to get kicked in the ass by it, right? It's their fucking fault. If they're not keeping their drivers in line, then who can really fault them? People taking advantage of this sort of shit. What are we looking for in this? We're a red cross, apparently. Perhaps it'll be me that gets red cross. Red and cross. I hope you're enjoying this live stream of Lodge as a delivery picker, a warehouse picker. A warehouse picker. Oh god, we're looking for something with a red cross on it. Let's see what Jimmy Jim's saying. Have some bloody patience. You fucking tell him, man. Look, the time is changing. Let's send him a picture. Did I find it now? No, it fucking didn't. Let's send him a picture of like our cock or something, and then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, you found the package, didn't you?" It's like, yeah. The package, and look at that, it's got a big red cross on it. Yeah. Oh my god. Am I being daft? Right, okay, let's take this a bit orderly, right? A bit more orderly. Alright. Red cross. Red cross, everybody. We're looking for a red cross. Looking for a red cross. Red cross. Red cross. There's got to be a red cross in here somewhere, right? There's a mallet. All these boxes have blue on them. What are these? They look like they're supposed to be cans, but they're actually like tiny barrels. Look at that. They're like a barrel, but it's shrunk down to a tiny proportion, like Honey, I Shrunk the Barrels. Camera's got this really strange sort of rendering effect on it, where it sort of shimmers. Yep. Tiny barrels, crates. Yeah. It's not like the warehouses I've ever worked in, to be fair. This had a lot more unsafe things in them. And a lot more swearing in them. And that sort of thing. Forklift. Driving around in a forklift. What a life. What a life. Getting your forklift license. I don't have a forklift license. I'm not trusted with such a vital device. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is the quality stream that you've tuned in for tonight. Looking at some boxes. This is horror. This, just in case you missed it, this is a horror game. We're being spooked, apparently. You have to be paying attention, because I don't know if the Freddy from the Five Nights at Freddy's is just gonna burst out from behind the boxes and be like, "Ah, get inside the animatronic suit," and then I'll be like, no, I shut the door on you, haha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Nope. Nope. This kinda sucks. Okay. Who are we? Look at this big hand here. We'd like Dr. Kleiner or something. No, I didn't find it. God, you're so irritating, mate. There's no bloody box in here. I swear to God, I've been around this whole place. There's no box in here with a red cross on it. No, I didn't fin it. Let's open these shelves. Yeah, playing a game called Untitled. It's not got a title because it should be called Box Warehouse Phone Annoying Simulator. Trying to amuse myself a little bit here. Maybe go elsewhere. Well, Fairy Stash, we only have 2 rooms that are our fucking disposal. It must be. What's going on with that? What is that about? It's strange. We only have 2 rooms at our disposal. We've got this little sort of crappy room. Does the phone do anything? Look at how many times he's sent that message. I'm just looking at the screenshots of the game, just in case I'm missing something really silly. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, okay. Good. I'm glad that I haven't spent all that time trying to figure this out, because I would feel fucking. I would be mad on the first game. Hi, great concept, but isn't is it supposed to not find the box? I'm not sure yet. Right now, there is no box to be found. That's it then. I think we have found the full content of the game, which was to run into that room, run around for a while, enjoy the boxes, and then go back. So yeah, we have literally lived the life of a delivery driver, though perhaps even slightly less fulfilling than that, because we haven't actually found the bloody parcel. We've just ran around in the warehouse for a while. So that's it. This is it. This is it. I hope you had a good time. I guess it's under construction, so and it probably took work to get it to this stage, but I'm just gonna take pleasure in the idea that these tiny little barrels are being used as what I guess are Coke cans. What kind of warehouse is this anyway? We only serve 4 products: tiny barrels, mallets, crates, and smaller blue crates. So I suppose technically they're more like boxes than crates. Well. It's good that this game's endorsed by T-Mobile as well. It's a good sponsorship. T-Mobile are involved. Yeah. Bro, you there, bro? Bro, I miss you. Come on, bro. Bro, why don't you come to this warehouse and we can play our own game of find what's in the box? Just you and me, bro. You and me and the boxes and the tiny barrels. Right, okay, I think I've had my fill of that. Any other buttons do anything? No. I like that sort of speaker rattle comes on. Reminds me of the good old days. Shame about this game though. Right, well, that was Untitled. Prototype is probably quite accurate. Average session, about a half hour. You kidding me? It only takes a half hour because you haven't bloody put anything in it. People are talking about having text to speech. No. What do you mean, like making text to speech messages that would be read out on the stream, or making it so that like the chat would be read out text to speech? I don't think either of these things are a massively great idea, if I'm honest. I like the idea of having people come onto Discord and talk to me, though. I mean, I'd love to almost have like a chat, yeah, like a chat show, sort of, not a chat show. Yeah, having people come on and shooting the shit like we did before. I kind of stopped doing it just because I couldn't really be bothered with the setup for it. But you know, if people want to do that, then that's fine. I'd much prefer to do something like that than have text to speech. And that, I could probably do with the rest of my vocal cords every now and then. Right, well that was Untitled. Unfinished is perhaps a more apt title, but you know. Well, what else we got? Indagar. Indagar. This looks like a serious game that I've been I've been misled before on these sort of matters of the heart. Indagar. Okay. Espanol. Okay, good. It's a foreign language game. That always is a promising thing. Let's get the game downloaded. Nah, I'm fine actually. I'll just download it. Thanks. Nice. Nice. Extract and play. Oh. Nice and direct. Degrass your mother. You managed to create a game with an eerie atmosphere. Well, Nero Brewer. Don't be shy about scripts. I haven't had a fucking shot yet. What the fuck? What the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that? No one even seems to be. Well, that's not true. I did actually have a drama whiskey before I started, but that was just alcoholism. Has anyone installed the itch.io game app thing? I haven't installed that, but interestingly, I have installed their piece of software called Butler, which is probably more of use to people who actually develop games for itch.io. It's quite an interesting little command line tool that lets you push your game up. So the idea, I guess, would be you can compile your game and then just shove it directly up to itch.io. And if your game is like mine and it all exists as web code, then your deployment process becomes like a fucking 30-second job. You don't even need to zip things. You just go wham and it just works. It's cool, actually. It's a really cool thing. Why am I putting that there? Cheers to you, spooky little thing. Some of these pictures. Wham bam, thank you. Exactly. Cheers. That picture. That picture as well. I could just look at these all day. This game only came out in like the last week. There was already loads of people who played it. Maybe it's going to be quite good. Maybe it's because it's got Spanish in it. All the Spaniards have come out of the woodwork. Where's my horror game, senor? And then... What? What do you mean? Oh, not this shit. Come on, man. No, I don't want to. I already paid for it. It doesn't seem to want to open. Got a bad feeling about this. When this normally happens, it means the game is not going to work. Possibly because... I don't know. We may have to download the Spanish version. And then we'll have to rely on our Spanish compadres to... Nope, it don't work. That's good. Let's download the Spanish version. Maybe ESP stands for something else, like extrasensory perception. A game specifically for the telepaths out there. Nah, it doesn't work either. Ah, dick in a dong. Is it because it needs to actually use WinRAR? I'm not installing WinRAR. I'm not. I don't want WinRAR. It doesn't say anything in here about this. Huh. Okay, I don't know what to do then. I don't really want to install WinRAR. Particularly. Do I? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hang on. Who uses WinRAR in this day and age? It's like a portable version? Yeah, that'd be nice. PZip. No, I don't want that. I kind of wanted the official version of WinRAR. But without having to bloody download and install it. I just wanted to download a zip of it. That apparently is not something that is offered by a knowable piece of software like WinRAR. I have 7-zip. Hey! I have 7-zip, children. Don't fucking... Daddy will get mad. I have 7-zip. I don't have WinRAR. That's why I'm saying I need to download WinRAR. Because I am not a WinRAR. I am a loser. What? Okay, right. Hang on, right. Okay, we gotta give this game the fucking benefit of the doubt, right? I mean, it could be me that's being the idiot. Has there ever been a more comedic statement in the history of computers than this one? Can I bring this up somehow? I'm not sure I can. Okay, that looks awful. This statement here. Let's close that, actually. This is a trial version of WinRAR Archiver. Anyone can use it during a test period of 40 days. Ha 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 ha. Has anyone even done that? Probably not. I am downloading WinRAR. I said that already. Alright, here we go. No, I don't want to associate it with anything, thanks. Or that. Great. Listen, you fucks. Listen here. Listen smoothly. I use 7-zip. I already said that. If you listened to me, then you would not be getting so confused. But it's fine because I know you're a creature of limited intelligence. Extract without confirmation. Yeah, look at that. It works. It needs actual WinRAR, apparently. It doesn't work with 7-zip. See? Should have listened to me. I know what I'm doing. You're just a fucking idiot. Indagar. Right. Okay, good. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Right, okay. Go. Actually, before we do, let's read the description of the game. We've been staring at it for a while. I haven't been reading it. Note, I recommend playing the game on a single screen. Okay, I don't have multiple screens, so that's fine. Julia is a young mother whose daughter has disappeared without a trace. Despite the efforts of the police and her families, Julia has no clue about her daughter. However, one night she receives a mysterious message that will put her to the limit. Do 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 do, put her to the limit. Past the point of no return. That's another Unity game, so that means that old shit. Right, okay, quickly. Quickly capture it. Capture it like a Pokemon. Game capture. What's it called? Indagar. I've not written that, okay. Specific window, Indagar, go! Here we go. It's up the top, because that's the least likely place I'd want it to be. Oh shit. Did I just do that? Yeah, I hope it looks okay. Alright. I'm excited. I am excited. You what? Vanadile. Turn it down a little bit. No sound at the moment. I probably should have checked the controls, but oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Julia, your daughter was kidnapped in the apartment building last in India. Come if you want to save her, but I warn you, if you show up with someone else or you talk to the police, I will kill her. I see you in that place in an hour. Okay. In an hour, you see? I'll just set my fucking timer now. You hear running water? No, that's probably the background ambience in my flat. It's probably the fan. Oh, sound. Turn up a bit. It's too dark. I should find a way to turn on the lights. This is a horror game, buddy. That's... Oh. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't capture the mouse cursor properly, so when you click it, like, clicks out of the game. A good feature. I'm sure. So what is this again? It's hospital, is it? What are the buttons? Can we do anything interesting? Company packages. So I made a point of splitting up some of the previous episodes of our bingo. Our place will what? This place will eat you? Not if I have anything to say about it. I ain't into that, mate. This looks like a war channel. I ain't into that. I ain't into that. And even if I was, it would not be appropriate for this stream at all. Because everyone would probably just get too horny, and they're too horny as it is. So, yeah, I split up the... Shit, no. I split up some of the games. And I wanted to ask if you guys prefer that. Oh yeah, it's that thing from the screenshot. Yeah. Yeah. Spooky legs in the toilet. Well, that was something. Don't worry. Are these posters like a rock festival or something? What was that? Was that a something? I really can't say. Festivale Roxeliano. Uh-oh. Baddies. Lights. Oh, the lights are on. Good. Not in here they're not, though. We do not want to illuminate little shits like you. What's that? Sugar the rabbit? This toy belongs to my daughter. She must be here. Yeah, must be. Sugar is a good name for a rabbit. Okay. We cannot go in there. What's out there? It's the black void of space. I'm confused about what Fudge was asking about. I wasn't asking about winter are you longer. No, I was asking it doesn't I can't even. The legs are gone. The legs are gone, everybody. The legs made their pass down the U-bend. Down and around the U-bend. I mean, that's good. That's good. I was a bit worried they were going to be stuck there. Well, now what? The lights are on. There's nobody home. Still a lot of posters. I wonder how much of this is like original art and how much of it is like Unity assets. It's always what I wonder when I'm seeing something like this. Okay. The music has stopped. Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, do you know, the thing is, you guys can't see this, but my mouse cursor is just sort of darting in and out of my vision around the corner of the game. It's quite distracting. Guess we can't go in there. What are these tins? Are these Pringles or is it beer? Oh, it's beer. It's beer, guys. Beers. Oh. Don't right click. This building is alive. Building's alive? Okay. There's a gun. Honey, I went to repair the hole in the wall for the guy of apartment number 1. He hides the hole with a bookcase that falls so easily. That man is so weird. He stole 3 medals from a neighbour and kept them all in his bedroom. Honey, I want to move. I'm sick of this place. It's full of crazy people. Why only people like that live in this building? Yeah. It doesn't sound that crazy. He said he had a hole in his wall? Of course, only a crazy person would have damaged plaster or structural damage in their house. The work of a madman. Crazy. Weapon. No. So where's this alive place then? Nice television. Nice. What an irritating sound effect. God damn. That's a shiny CD-ROM. Oh no. The game lost focus. That's my bad. That's my bad. My bad, game. What's this sound? I came a few... Okay. I came a few hours ago, but your wife was not at home. So I entered by force. I took your medals. I will not return them until you pay me my money. A medal holder? I'm tired of... Oh. Armed. Hey. What? Samuel, I'm tired of your offences and humiliations. I love you and all as well, but I can't be with you anymore. I know these medals make you feel horrible, but I don't understand why you got so upset when I putted them in the medals holder. You were a 4th place. You were a 2nd place. You were a 3rd place. Never the 1st. You never got the best at something. You were not even a good husband. Well, I mean, if you were the second... If you were the 2nd best husband, I mean, that's still got to be pretty good, right? That's still got to be pretty good. I mean, not everybody can be like #1. I mean, not everybody can be Elon Musk. He's still #1, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. My wife left me this morning, and my tennis career is over. My neighbour has just taken my medals, but it does not matter. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place medals just remind me how mediocre and useless I am. Yeah, nobody likes somebody who is in the top 3 in 2 out of 3 of their medals. I am sure that nobody is better than me. I am the most talented. I am the best. Couldn't have said it any better myself, mate. The letter actually looks like it has that writing on it, which is interesting. That's what that's in aid of. Well then. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Now it's time for the bookcase. Surely. Here, bookcase. What was the thing called? Sugar the Clown? No, Sugar the Dog. Sugar in the tea. Time is on my side. Me too. Clumpy says, I want a girlfriend. Well, you know. I wonder if the letter could say something like, I'm not gonna. I nearly said it there. I nearly said it. That's more just due to the loudness of the bloody thing. Medals. I got the medals, mate. That's me. I'm 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. Good. Gonna play D&D with the boys. Oh yeah. Well, that sounds like a fun evening. You. Okay. Maybe your daughter won a medal. You ever thought about that? Okay. Maybe if you gave her a medal, she wouldn't be so upset. So I guess we have to go put the medals on the thingy, right? You can kind of sprint. You move slightly faster for like a half second. Put the medals on the holders. Yeah, well, maybe you could fish for a fit girlfriend in the chat. Clown piece. I mean, there's enough girls here. I'm sure one of them's got to be up for it. I've never played D&D. I don't know who runs it. My immersion has been shattered. Yes, well. Fourth, 2nd, 3rd. Okay. Okay. Well, it seems like we have a bit of a decision here because there's different orders we can put medals. I've never played any like Dungeons and Dragons. I probably found that quite silly and trite when I was a younger person. I probably would be less opposed to it now, but you know, I probably do not have the patience to remain in a certain character for a long period of time. Just unless that character happens to be a Scottish arsehole who's drunk, likes video games. I can do that for a while. 4th, 2nd, 3rd. Sure. If only we could drop a quick save. What do you guys think? 4th, 2nd, 3rd? 4th, 2nd, 3rd? Okay. We're gonna go for 4th, 2nd, 3rd. I'm sure this is the good end. Now we're in a Doom level. Oh god, that... I gotta turn the music down a bit. Fucking hell. But I say music, it's not, it's just a bloody air horn, isn't it? Let's go. Squishy. The floor's not turned into flesh though, so that's pretty good. Oh, it's the eyes man. Oh, the eye man. Eye. Find a silver amulet. Uh-oh. It wants to torture you, you have to hurry. You only have a few minutes before it turns. Find a silver amulet before time runs out. Okay. Silver amulet. Oh shit. Okay. I'm ready. I've got my silver amulet face on. Are you my daughter? There is no time for that, shithead. We're getting that amulet found before time runs out. It has to be in one of the apartments. I don't see an amulet. Okay. That's not a lot of time. I wish you could like sprint. No, it's not in that one. Okay. It's gotta be the one with the bloody bunny in it, right? Logically. If it's your daughter, then surely the bunny rabbit thing is going to be the